Listen closely, my beloved child, for these words come with urgency and deep concern. I speak to you today not lightly but with the full weight of knowing what lies ahead, a future already set in motion by the choices you have made. Whether you welcome these truths or try to dismiss them, nothing can alter the path that has been forged. You may wonder why my tone is so serious. For too long, I have watched over you with love and patience, giving you every opportunity to find the right way. Yet, in your heart you know there have been moments of hesitation, times when you allowed procrastination and fear to bind you. These delays have led you to a place not of physical confinement, but a prison built of missed chances, regret, and the heavy chains of inaction. Imagine not the cold iron of a traditional cell, but a prison that confines your very soul, a place where every moment wasted and every opportunity ignored locks you further away from peace and possibility. Though you might feel there is still time to change, the reality is that the judgment has been passed and the consequences of your actions are drawing near. Every doubt and every excuse only tightens these invisible bonds. Yet, take heart, for there is hope. I offer you a way out, a path leading to freedom and a new beginning. Open your heart and clear your mind, listen not just with your ears, but with the very essence of your being. Trust in the guidance I provide, for if you embrace it, I will break the chains that have held you captive. The decision is solely yours. Will you continue on this path of self-imposed limitation, or will you step forward into the light of a life renewed? Now is the time to act. Do not allow hesitation or fear to rob you of the destiny I have envisioned for you. Every moment you delay only serves to deepen the confines of your current state. Rise up, cast aside your doubts, and embrace the freedom that awaits. Know that you are deeply cherished and that the love I hold for you is boundless enough to dismantle any barrier that stands in your way. The future you dream of, filled with love, peace, and joy, is within reach. Do not let another second slip away in the shadows of inaction. Choose now to step into a life defined not by regret, but by the courageous pursuit of your highest purpose. Your time is now, and your destiny awaits your decision. I know that right now, your heart is racing, and your mind is spinning with confusion. You might be asking yourself, what does this mean? This can't be real. I haven't done anything wrong. But hear me, my child, what if I told you that you have, and worse still, there is undeniable proof against you? That tightness in your chest, the voice in your mind questioning everything, yes, this is real. Don't let the false sense of security blind you. The walls are closing in around you, and you might not even see it. Be alert, be aware. Your enemy, the devil, is like a roaring lion, watching, waiting for an opportunity to devour you. 1 Peter 5:8. Right now, you are being hunted, and yet, you walk forward unaware. Each step brings you closer to the prison that awaits, and you don't even realize it. I see what is coming, and I am here to warn you before it's too late. This prison is not like any you might imagine. It isn't made of cold, rusty bars, nor is it a dark, dreary cell. No, this prison is far worse. If you're wondering what could be worse than being locked away, stay with me for just a little longer. When you understand, everything will change. This prison doesn't chain your body, it traps your soul. It binds you in guilt, shame, and regret, suffocating your spirit with every passing day. It doesn't just keep you in, it keeps you out from peace, joy, love, and fulfillment. The longer you stay in it, the darker everything becomes, and the harder it becomes to find your way back to freedom. The frightening truth is that you've already started walking toward this prison, and if you don't act now, you will step right into it without even realizing. But here is the good news: it's not too late to turn back. I'm here to show you the way out, but you must listen and understand what's truly at stake. I hear the questions rising in your heart. Lord, what have I done wrong? What crime have I committed? You feel innocent, convinced nothing has gone wrong. But, my child, the truth is this: you've been charged with the most dangerous crime of all, wasting time. You've allowed yourself to be trapped by procrastination, held captive by hesitation, and bound by fear. You tell yourself, tomorrow I will begin, and every night, you promise yourself, someday, I'll take the first step. But hear me clearly, someday is a lie, and tomorrow is a thief. With every moment you wait, you hand over your future to the enemy. Do you see it now? Every excuse you make tightens the chains around you. Every opportunity you ignore locks another door, and still, you remain blind to the prison closing in around you. But here is the truth you must face: you are not a prisoner of fate, you've become a prisoner of your own making. The walls surrounding you are not made of iron bars, they are built from missed opportunities, wasted talents, and abandoned dreams. The door isn't locked by a guard, it's held shut by your hesitation. The enemy doesn't need to destroy you, he only needs to keep you waiting. And every time you delay, he wins. How long will you stay in this state of complacency? When will you rise up? Proverbs 6:9. Wake up, my child. You were made for so much more. You were meant to move, to act, to boldly step into the life I've prepared for you. Every second you waste is one you'll never get back. The time to delay is over. The time to rise is now. Listen closely, my child, for I speak with the full power of the Lord, who holds the keys to your freedom. Nothing can confine you unless you let it. You might feel stuck right now, burdened by mistakes that seem to have built insurmountable walls around you. But know this: my will is mightier than any chain, and my love can tear down even the highest barriers. Yet, freedom demands your active participation. You must first recognize the chains that bind you: fear, doubt, and hesitation that have stolen your precious moments, opportunities, and purpose. Open your heart and confess these hindrances, not in defeat, but in surrender. Give up your fear, your excuses, and your hesitation, and I promise to break the chains and swing wide the doors that keep you confined. Understand, dear one, that I will not drag you out of this prison nor force you into the life I have prepared for you. The choice to step through the door rests solely with you. If you choose to trust and follow the path I've set, then, as the sun sets you free, John 8:36, you will truly be free. You do not need to remain locked in hesitation or wait for the perfect moment. The doors are wide open, and the time to rise, move, and step forward is now. Will you take my hand and escape this prison of delay, or will you remain in the shadows of what might have been? You stand on the threshold of a brand new chapter, a season unlike any before, where the past loses its hold. Every hurt, disappointment, and doubt that once restrained you is left behind. I have heard your silent prayers and felt the ache in your heart, and now I am answering you. No longer will you chase after love that was never meant for you, nor settle for less than the incredible future I have envisioned. Prepare yourself, for I am about to infuse your life with the love, peace, joy, and fulfillment you deserve. Even now, blessings are pouring in, doors are opening wide, and new opportunities are emerging with the dawn of a fresh beginning. Can you feel the breakthrough? It is here, unfolding before you, inviting you to move forward with unwavering faith. Look at what I see in you, my beloved child. Be proud not only of what you have accomplished but of the beautiful soul you are. Your kindness, the love you give without expecting anything in return, and the light you carry even on the darkest nights make you a beacon in this world. You see the best in others, extend grace even when it's not easy, and love without reservation. These qualities are rare and precious. Let your spirit shine boldly as you step into this new season, for your future is bright and waiting. Never doubt the beauty of your spirit or the strength of your kindness. You are cherished, seen, and deeply loved. And finally, do not waste the precious life I have given you by waiting for the perfect moment, for someone to give you permission, or until you feel completely whole. How many moments will slip away as you stand still, too afraid to take the next step? You have already been chosen and called by name. There is nothing more to wait for. There are only steps to take, doors to open, and a life to live fully. Yes, there are seasons of waiting, but now is the season for action. It is time to break free from hesitation and step forward with courage. Trust me, the time is now. The life I have written for you is unfolding, and all that is required is for you to embrace it. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $20.